Good evening. We're going to start the program in just a second, so if everybody could find a seat. We're going to start the program. Please welcome the head of Lowell High School, Mr. Michael Fiato.
Welcome, everyone, and welcome to Lowell High School. Thank you for being here. At this time, I would like to introduce the ROTC Color Guard and Sabre team. At this time, I would ask you to please rise if you're able for the singing of our national anthem, which will be performed by senior Nina Wolf.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Thank you. Thank you, Nina. Good evening and welcome to the 95th annual induction ceremony for the Lowell High School chapter of the National Honor Society. This ceremony is being directed by the NHS class officers, Brittany Thatch, Vice President Sochicha Thep, Kunita Hang, Secretaries Brittany Horn, Akusa Karikari, Treasurer Nicole Tang, and Jenny Thatch. We want to thank you for being here, and the students will take it from here. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Lowell High School's 95th Annual National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. My name is Brittany Thatch, and I'm honored to be this year's NHS President. To start, I would like to congratulate each of the inductees for all their accomplishments and achievements that they have received so far to get to where they are today. I would like to also thank family and friends who are here to celebrate with us tonight. Your support does not go unnoticed. Being in the NHS is more than just a yellow sash you get to wear at graduation. As a member, you are involved in our community, exceeds academic standards, and demonstrate the 4 pillars of scholarship, character, leadership, and service. Within the National Honor Society, 20 hours of community service is required, but it's a small thing you do every day that define our society, and those are the things that will define you as an individual. As Mahatma Gandhi said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. To the inductees, your presence here today shows your dedication and commitment, and I'm sure you will continue to build your character as a member of the NHS. I would now like to introduce our next speaker, Brittany Horn, who is one of our secretaries, and she will talk more about scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Brittany Horn, and I am one of the secretaries this year in the National Honor Society. Tonight, I am here to speak on the very first pillar of the 4, scholarship. This term is often defined as academic achievement, learning, or the qualities of a scholar. But if you think that only refers to getting straight A's and being the most skilled or intellectual, it's actually much more than that. To display scholarship is more than just a numerical value of your GPA. It is the effort and commitment to be intellectually curious and be open to explore new things, to educate yourself as an individual inside and outside of the school, to be a positive change in your community. It is that principle that you're encouraged to apply throughout your entire life, and not just through high school, college, or wherever you go in your formal education. Scholarship is a lifelong quest of learning that should not end even in the recognition of a diploma or a certificate. I want to be a reminder to all that knowledge can be gained through experience and persistence, and not just through books and papers. To acquire this key element of success is not inherited, but made through dedication to live each day as a learning experience. To be recognized as an inductee here today is a step forward into incorporating these important values more strongly into their developing lives, and I applaud each and every one for making this commitment to be part of the society. I know that with this trait, you'll go on to be successful and share your knowledge with others in more ways than just academics. Next up will be one of our vice presidents, Sucheta Tep, who will be speaking on the pillar of service.
Hello, guardians and inductees. My name is Sucheta Tep, and I am one of the NHS vice presidents. By dictionary, service is defined as the act of helping others. For community service, some may see it as a chore, others may see it as one of the best things in the world. Let's talk about where the National Honor Society stands in terms of that. For years, the National Honor Society has set a legacy in being highly selective of the members that they choose. You may wonder how we should give back to this legacy. Well, first things off, members should portray a criteria of service and character. You may wonder, how am I going to do these things? Well, 20 hours is all you need. 20 hours is the minimum amount of hours members should obtain within a year. Like Brittany said, being a part of NHS means being involved with your community. For service, it is necessity that all members should seek opportunities in order to fulfill these requirements. Service connects with your character, defining how you treat your responsibilities and how you are as a person. Service is your attitude. It is best that members should do these activities with no compensation and strive with positivity, courtesy, and enthusiastic spirit. We hope that through this year's induction, service stands high in our members' priority. You never know, maybe in the future, we can reminisce back on the time and all the good that we've done for our community. To the inductees who are now starting off their journey as a member of the National Honor Society, we wish you only immense luck, guidance, and success. I will now introduce our next officer, Nicole Tang, to speak on the pillar of leadership.
My name is Nicole Tang, and I am one of this year's NHS treasurers. I congratulate all of you for the hard work you have done, displaying that you have the aspects to become successful. Knowing that you understand the fundamentals of being a leader, I won't repeat it again. However, I do want to emphasize the differences between a position and a role. For me, I am not considered a leader because I can announce that I am a treasurer. Instead, it is what I do for others, the organization, and most importantly, you all. For the inductees, it is not about the orders you give to your team or the name that is placed into your hands, but rather the influence you have to motivate and drive your team to the finish line and the courage to stand true to what you believe in. As you continue on as new NHS members, please consider the following questions. What can I do to influence someone to become a better person? What do I, myself, believe is best? How can I improve upon my own mistakes? Again, I wanted to congratulate you all on becoming a part of the NHS, and with these questions in mind, I know you will do amazing things. Thank you. And now I will be introducing Akusha Kari Kari, who will be speaking on the pillar of character.
My name is Akusha Kari Kari, and I am one of your NHS secretaries. Character is an attribute we all have. It is one of the most vital traits that makes a person unique and divine. It is a reflection of our best self. This includes our greatest achievements and worst failures, and the values that are embedded within who we are. What I have learned and hope to teach you tonight is the true meaning of character. Character is often a word many people look over and pay no attention to. However, this pillar plays a crucial role in the person you aspire to be. It's not something you're born with, but rather the integrity and responsibility you gather as you grow. It's about the compassion you share with your peers and actions and the mindset you develop. As you finish your high school career and figure out what character and how it plays a role in your life, it is important to stay true to integrity, responsibility, and compassion. In a world full of chaos, you have to be the best leader whose character preserves through all. Stand true to your morality and continue to respect yourself and others. Be the leader who demonstrates high standards of honesty and reliability. Show courtesy, concern, and respect for others. Next up, I will introduce one of our distinguished alumni and our guest speaker, Analise Brown. Tonight's speaker shows the NHS pillar of service that Sochita addressed earlier tonight. Starting in Lowell High School, she served the Lowell community in a variety of ways that has enormously impacted the city. Analise Brown is the Director of Programs at the SEV Foundation. She is also the professor at Middlesex Community College. Through her work, she interacts with 100 nonprofits that provide a tremendous amount of service to local communities. These organizations include the Boys and Girls Club, CTI, and the Greater Lowell Community Foundation. Analise and her husband reside in Lowell, where they are raising their 2 sons. Please welcome tonight's guest speaker, Analise Brown.
Good evening, and congratulations, students. I wish I was on that side of the stage so I could look at you all. In the spirit of November and gratitude, I'd like to begin by thanking you for prioritizing your education and for your commitment to working diligently as a member of the National Honor Society. And I thank you because while school may feel like your personal journey, what you learn at Lowell High and as a member of this society will shape you into an adult who will work in our shared community, be a member in the place we all live, and contribute to our culture as a whole. So your success matters to me, and I'm grateful that you chose to be here tonight. So I've already been introduced, but my name is Analise, and I've lived in Lowell for over 30 years. I'm the Director of Grants and Scholarships at the Saab Family Foundation, and I absolutely love having a job where I get to work with students and nonprofit leaders to think about the betterment of the city. I would classify myself as a serial volunteer, and I'm here tonight to share my perspective on service. As you listen to my words, please consider the other pillars: leadership, scholarship, and character. And I think you'll find that they're all embedded in the word service. Here's my hot take. Service is the most important pillar, not just for the National Honor Society, but in life as a whole. Make a habit of volunteering. For if you do, I believe you will inadvertently achieve more of your goals, feel more engaged and responsible in your community, make the type of choices that are attributed to good character, and improve your mental health and happiness, all on top of the fact that you will have done good for others. Volunteering shaped my career path more than any one class ever did, and truthfully, it shaped every aspect of my life. I grew up loving math and science classes and thought I'd one day go to college to be an engineer. My grades pointed to a promising STEM career, but in high school I began volunteering at Si Se Puede, an after-school homework center in the Essex Street projects of Lawrence. I tutored middle school students there, made snacks, played games with them, befriended other volunteers, all in a 2-bedroom apartment unit. I enjoyed being able to help young students with their homework, but more than anything, I gained an awareness of my own privilege and grew a strong sense of empathy for students whose home, family, and academic life looked very different from my own. I also noticed cultural and linguistic similarities between my Portuguese upbringing and the students' Dominican and Puerto Rican cultures. I enjoyed my time there so much that one afternoon a week quickly turned into 4. By junior year, I was easily spending 12 to 15 hours a week at Si Se Puede. I felt like my time there mattered. I would leave feeling satisfied and inspired, connected and hopeful. Being a helper sparked a fire in me. So I looked for colleges with education degree programs instead, and I entered Northeastern with plans to be a math teacher. While in college, I spent a significant amount of time volunteering with a dozen different organizations. Each project or experience shifted my career goals a bit more, and filled my bucket with a sense of joy and purpose. I won't go through them all, but at one point, volunteering helped me determine what age group I enjoyed teaching. Then another showed me how efficient I could be at helping students overcome external barriers to success, at which point I transferred to Lesley University to study human services. And yet another volunteer experience taught me about communication and supervision in the workplace. None of these experiences happened in the classroom. And I'm a lover of schools, so I'm not hating on that fact. But I always imagined that school taught you who you wanted to be when you grew up. And for me, school was a busy intersection of opportunity highways in pitch darkness. And service was the headlight that illuminated my path and helped me choose which direction to head in. I've since made a career of working with nonprofits and supporting causes that better the lives of people and awarding scholarships to students. I also make time to volunteer for causes that matter to me personally and serve on the board of several local schools and organizations. And from that experience, here's what I know to be true about service. Number one, by definition, service is helping or doing good for someone else. So if nothing else, you're making the world a better place. Number two, volunteers provide millions of hours of service in the greater Lowell community and sustain the entire nonprofit sector. So when you volunteer, your time matters to those organizations and to their clients. Number three, there aren't really prerequisites for volunteering. Free help is rarely turned away, and it's always an opportunity to gain some type of new experience. Number four, service can fit your life. You can work it around your schedule, you can volunteer for causes that matter to you, and you can volunteer in ways that match your personality style. Number five, and I only have 8, I'm almost done. You can gain an abundance of professional clarity and knowledge by volunteering. Number 6, people of all means, creeds, races, religions, economic statuses, volunteer. People volunteer because an organization helped them. People volunteer because they want to give back. People volunteer because they want to pay it forward. So you have the opportunity to build a robust network of friends, partnerships, colleagues when you volunteer. Number 7, doing good gives volunteers a sense of satisfaction and confidence, the ability to be a leader, and improve self-esteem. And number 8, volunteering makes you likely to build empathy and a sense of responsibility for others. So as you forge a path ahead, please consider service to be of the utmost importance to you, to me, and to our community. Martin Luther King Jr. said it best when he stated, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Thank you.
Please all inductees stand for our national pledge. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. You may be seated. You may be seated.
Ibrahim Ahmed, Aaron Asselin, Jeremiah Babiwi, Jaya Baguette, Mason DeRath Bow, Edna Bonso, Isabella Barrigo, Eselana Castellano, Haley Chow, Jamie Chia, Liam Kanagi, Annika Coulard, Jack Courtney, John Crabtree, Audrey DeLorenzo, Haisha D. Oliveira, Jake Desaharo, sorry, Aiden Doherty, Emily Donovan, Victor Dong, Cameron Durkin, Molly Tha Kim Eng, Evan Finn, Mariah Fraser, Sophia Gikas, Annie Gilman, Teresa Gono, Zadie Gonzalez, Lola Haley, Omera Hake, Aaron Hatton, Diana Heng, Kiona Ho, Elizabeth Hoff, Sokun Panya Hong, Amelia Horn, Tyra N, Abdullah Ishmael, Jonathan Jones, Pearl Kalingu, Faith Kanyama, River Kelly, Ada Keth, Thierry Kim, Andrew King, Vimo Conakor, Melody Kungu, Carolyn Koch, Lowell Lawrence, Nia Lee, Morgan Leslier, Nami Lopez, Christian Sasha, Lopez Ferreira, Jace Lynn Career, Rachel McGuire, Isaac Menikos Cowslow. Rena Manzare. Tyler Moe. Leslie Maurice Cow. Rizal Mashud. Mary Ann Marugu. Timothy McLarney. Lorena Maya Minikowski. Jackie Mom. Caitlin Morali.
Mercy Moniki. Eric Nguyen. Serena Nguyen. Tommy Nguyen. Tina Thao Nguyen. Beatrice Niji. Annalise Noguera. TJ Nusame. Brittany Aguirre. Anelia Oliveras. Josh Lucas Oliveira. Princess Chene. Maureen Onaheo. Ayla Pacheco. Lacey Pear. Angelica Pereja. Disha Patel. Sia Patel. Isabella Patino. Erica Penn. Leanne Penn. Thomas Perez. Quinn Petzold. Matthew Pham. Neri Pin. Veronica Persing. Scarlett Prack. Stella Perscope. Timothy Prout. Enrique Ant Rodales. Abigail Rilovic. Yasladis Rodriguez Acevedo. Aiden Rouliard. Catherine Zapala. Natalie Ann Sandler. Gisela Sanquiche. Aredayo Sanusi. Angelina Sao. Nina Star Chantanusin. Emily Surith. Molly Shribman. Richard Shribman. Malak Shandel. Aaron Shetler. Sarah Scaff. Caden Smith. Sariana So. Ava Soka. Amy Seapry.
Good job.
Theodore Steinberg. Elizabeth Tamayo. Sarah Tan.
Good job.
Manoel Lucas Tavares Vascandelos. Van Tuang Humang. Jennifer Thock.
Good job.
Alicia Thome.
Good job.
Jacqueline Tran.
Good job.
Tiffany Tran.
Good job.
Ayla True. Ethan Tai.
Good job.
Nancy Ung. Tu Vu. Michael Weber.
Good job.
And Elizabeth Zan.
Good job. Good job. I have to do this after Elizabeth gets in. Stay here with me, please. Yeah, he wants me to wait for her to get to her seat. Each year, National Honor Society's members pick one teacher they would like to give recognition. This year, the members have chosen Miss Brianna Laughlin, a member of the English department. Brianna has been teaching for 6 years and graduated from Lowell High School in 2012. In the numerous nominations that she received, students spoke to Miss Laughlin's love to reading and writing and how her enthusiasm for the subject engages her students. They also mentioned the effort Ms. Laughlin puts in to ensure that every student feels comfortable, respected, and appreciated in her classroom. It is for these reasons and many more that the LHS is proud to recognize Ms. Brianna Laughlin. Please join me in congratulating her.
Hello, all, and good evening. I want to thank you all for the honor of being here today. I'm so excited to be recognized and truly thankful that I can share in this exciting evening with you all. I'd like to say thank you to Lowell High School faculty and staff, my parents, and mostly all of you. I hope that tonight you feel deeply proud of all the work and time you've devoted to becoming the best students you possibly could be. I am so proud of every single one of you, and I hope you're all very proud of yourselves. Thank you all so much, and congratulations.
Once again, I would like to congratulate everyone for their determination and for achieving so much in their high school career. This not only applies to the present, but to the future as well. You will be able to uphold the reputation and alum title that you should be proud of. Take time to be proud of yourself and how far you've come in the class of 23 and 24. Everyone is welcome to join us for refreshments at the conclusion of the ceremony. Thank you and have a great long weekend.
Thank you all for coming. Have a great night, and feel free to take pictures up on the stage with your students.